etian shan na se emfa ema yen ahwefo se de da bia ye ye tra sese ya na afi game na course no ɛho ensɛm a ɛsɛ wo tie nyina no na yɛyi ne kakrakra ɛde ama wo ana me camera na dark sa me nyin betuntum za na mo TV na nye I look very dark on the screen but yɛnto aso Kotoko apeke important win very 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 important win ɛwɔ Wenchi. It is the first win at Kotoko enya away at Young Apostles. If it's Apostles, a league him 2 seasons ago. Last season game na 0-0. Obianto atana. Afi Kotoko kudim by 2-0. 2-0 is always emphatic. 2 goals is always emphatic. Now, we share other games about so our league na. Me say Ghana Premier League no. Wa we bia e league na o twere wo se. Na o kai matches bi. Say ka match we pan ke say ya. We pan ke ye say ya. And teams ni bi modemo ebema wonum atwere wo se after the season. Womu eba bisu kakra. Edru I will point it out to them that ayomo ankasa doing. Ena amanioma ankoye amfa amom. First of all, Adriana Trefie ebo draw 0-0 ne Hoho United. Okoshe Hoho back at Hoho and Hoho abebo draw Ewadoma. Heart of Lions at Trefie or Pando. Bibiani Gold Stars Eshemienu. Pando Heart of Lions Etimu Bako. Samuel Atakumi up on the 10th goal of the season. Samuel Atakumi. Basaka Holy Stars Eshe Bakwa. All Blacks end to me anti. Kerala United Sheminu 11 Wonders one end to me antibi Nations any dreams atena if ye nations atena fie e Dr. Chase Sports Complex e wa brankese Oshebako dreams ateka no Samates any medium this season omo third meeting here e bia ni wa a produce winner within regulation time omo third meeting this season and this 0-0 Kotoko Eshemienu a Young Apostles, one end to me anti Johnson upon Usu, and a branted the bote share own goal. And a Hatsafok, Anjebi, Brekum Chelsea end to me Anjebi. We a resource a buyer, and now our games outdoor, a basso, our Ghana Premier League, and a yade atuja. We a match week 22 of the Ghana Premier League, and yet 7 a day amount. Now, Asante Kotoko. Ena ya baura onum a game num krobia Asante Kotoko metema. This is our coach Owusu Prince Yao. I say game na say kai say yedika be catch say the IMC set a modest target. Say coach kwa awokro no at least onfa a win and a draw but more empty handed. It omo catch say at least oba onfa bibi nto ne sem famra. Na coach amfa bibi keke anto ne nsam or the 3 points ni nyina no na return e de aba Muhammad Kamara enra me confirm Edman ewo weekend edition of Akoma Sports so obesha on the best at game no na yemu bi e ka san kebe ya Aziz emedem emfam picking the confidence but coach ne say me wadwuma yo ya ka jem say me ngofa point ana points mra etidi omo mbetuma abo manya de me pe no ena me de bebo afe Morfin Donzo and so ashe ono so ashe game na say Hubert Jau, Patrick Asiedu, Albert Amwa, Seth Kojo, Zakaria Fuseni Lord Amwa, Prince Badu and a branch editing at the Johnson upon Owusu Asante Kotoko bench this one no more Aziz Haruna Dari, Joseph Amwa, Musa Hamzata, Philip Amo, Peter Amiduakwa, Dogo Yakubu, Kwame Opoku, Emmanuel Enchi, and a Baba. Yeah, these are 2 players on Bobiache, and one of them a bench. Yeah, one of them a bench. So, and my Asante Kotoko, one of them a Bobokuno. Monshadie, Makasa say, Ya Nanipa, ya Kaza Mumfa, Belka Crabs, Mwako Sheba, Bima Boy, Bidam de a white gumicum. Na Kabiru no de a equal bobo. no ma baby sa on mbo mbetua me say Kotoko midfield no ubo abranche de Prince Badu na bo set Kojo now the Ubejew jina ni mo be trick. I've explained why some midfield no and better for Asante Kotoko because set Kojo no in terms of defensive attribute or will be pa enti Sekoba se Kotoko under pressure omeboa Prince Badu a solid and perfect. And as Sekoba se Kotoko attack here or sense attacking instinct ya musa coach Kamara sa kwadana did set Kojo no bra no was squad Deportivo obo 6 obo 3 obo 11 obo 10 obo 8 he's able to play different positions. So when you play him as your number 8 no okoko ka or number 6 no one omo to be defended a boss on your half 8 and half tenor otimi esa adwuma no it frees a branch of the adi Ubejew to do a lot of attacking duties and no be o ball bi abehu baller Hubert Jew a ball ene Hubert because that defensive work no Prince Badu order that and I said Kojo ekan ho so about defensive orientation na Kotoko enlake ene e game no so they started the midfield very well Kotoko say position midfield na no 3 midfielders are omu nyina attack omu nyina betima attack omu nyina to distribute ball eti and a lot of fluidity in the Kotoko midfield and a boy Emma Enyoma Ekoye Edema Asante Kotoko one eboboko as early as the 4th minute you read the 5th minute na Johnson upon Usubra Johnson atwatena and Osha the inswing baby free by I think we'll analyze the goal and give credit where it is due but the first point is that goalkeeper Frank Boateng na onye in the game goalkeeper Frank Boateng Miami Frank Boateng na onye in the game na adwene ni de ekoro so is either he underrated the cross or he underrated say oh Brad Johnson there boy betuna on fanya he eti enioma mienu e de betimi aka na and clearly see the cross coming into the box. Johnson was at the edge of the box eti emu awa kakra the goalkeeper had committed himself no apie upia are you coming to attack the ball say o ma de ebobo na mana ko head head ana say upie akwanfa and a perfect execution from Johnson. See, there was not enough power. I will bow away. Onka say a baller. Or did it boom den debi. Not power answer the NHD. And your baller, who's your case will be a powerful header. When you're powerful header, where your header where the player no was a goalkeeper off his mark. And so, my main pinball na a goalkeeper na, and likely say menya go. Kabiru Johnson, where the 3rd goal and the 4th goal. Who's what Beninya goals be? So Johnson Asher the 3rd Premier League goal at Yama Asante Kotoko. In a season where Enko ye Enfamano, Enko ye Enfama, the team no Kotoko Nankasa. But that was an intelligent one, and this is what gave Asante Kotoko the lead. Game him. Eti Kotoko first goal no any. My infant to just say young apostles were not overpowered in terms of play by Asante Kotoko. They were overpowered in terms of the scoreline. So one Jebo Nibia now be 2-0. You may think, sir, it was a walk in the park for Asante Kotoko. There be no a game of Kotoko, and now Kotoko will have to work their socks out. And Kotoko, they would have to score if they want to get some point in open. So when Kotoko had their goal, I had calls from 2 prominent Kotoko supporters. I'm paying for power. Pepe. Ntiashaba Queen has a draw and I'm saying Kotoko will not lose. Once Kotoko have scored, they will not lose the 3 points. And Krobia at the first goal no at what and no eboa we pa. Now this is what when you score away from home, when you are a team that you are struggling. Eti Kotoko no Oko back now compare the last Kotoko winner. Kotoko de Baseke Holy Stars. And the last time I Kotoko a winning game, Tienye. The last time I Kotoko a winning game, no. Kotoko versus Baseke Holy Stars. Sabon na Kotoko bought 3-0 El Baba. Efiri ono. Wakwa Pando yashane 3-1. Wabo aduana 0-0 efrim on penalties. And watena fiema Continental Club Masters Hartefuk ebesheno 1-0. So Kotoko were suffering from confidence crisis. In football, you say confidence crisis. I just born a obon. Oh, Bokrana Yam she was a ye be Yama Chitafu sign a boy before PM. Ye be Yama Adia Bakose. And that is the sort of crisis Kotoko were suffering from. But they defied all the odds and scored the first goal. Unyasha first goal now, it settles the nerves. It calms the nerves. It allows you to play system now. More practicing what the coach achieve on the buy. Uti more. But also come near show first goal. And now come na pressure and says you so. Nioma muya o training in Yana Murefi. After you begin to balloon the balls, some kind of Diana Kotoko Air versus Azovuk. You may think there was no coach. I described that system of football as a team that was bankrupt of technicality or tacticality. Kotoko were bankrupt. So Jibon no fly the call opponent to go area. Na ya channel. Another flyer na Ali Muhammad. I've heard the ball no call. No about sir, they kept doing the same thing for over 30 minutes. Debbie. Oh yes, sir. You are playing to the advantage of your opponent. And she Kotoko to settle a ball game no person because Johnson upon as a first goal and it came very early. After the pressure now to young apostles. And yesterday what would you biano? You catch us a young apostles as of a defeater. Almost baby anomodano on 16th position. You're not professional, but you're dear grown chair. And here because a young apostles who could peg a Premier League table now. Because 26, no. Make us about a Holy Stars baby or win here. Then what I team and did dreams more. 80 Brecum Chelsea acquire 1 point. And Brecum Chelsea enya 1. So draw All Blacks out 27. So say 16th position on the Ghana Premier League table. Team and the young apostles. Someone ye ka asem no ha. E ho na de o makwakoda. Em say ho ni ayipa na wo machi. Wonders and wo machi. So time a first goal no buy no consider first goal. Afi omumom nana they were unsettled. They couldn't play to the pattern now. Omo person omo bono. Omo ntimi mfa pressure no Kotoko so be because omum down and Kotoko settle here. Pia ball you could see Kotoko playing very very well. And the 3 midfielders a coach a boy no perfect. Perfect. Yen tubiri kan kwaje ball no yen nyina betima akwaje. Yen returning ball no Kotoko Badu Prince our ball retention ability. Abrante did any set kojo or ball retention ability. And Hubejo I am master of it. Kotoko kept the ball. Now very good for Kotoko. On the 16th minute, there was a free kick. So free kick resulted in Asante Kotoko. Eshe ne second goal. So it was an own goal. Abrante did bote and a committee sa erona or pin board ekoto on wankasa or share board on wankasa ni goal area. And so Kotoko had their second goal from young apostles as a player. And Tienie Makacho say young apostles player no. A pressure na about down almost as the home team. They are down. I want prepare a goalkeeper and say ball. And the defender na as one. So from that kick by no goalkeeper and say ball and then the player is haste because one was a player back ever. Marfin Dozo was chasing that ball. His haste to clear his lines now or the ball no out on at 2-0 afedi Kotoko pa obetimi asekete e wokoko duana se no wada kakra because ope baby a ho nwunu pa mo am nkwa se dan koko dua se ho nwunu be papa se ya do ho ye a eti Kotoko eko 2-0 up no afedi no betimi da. You are leading young apostles. Young apostles relegation scared. Relegation hurahura no otifie what take 2-goal lead e wo no ni fie wasa kra hye no ho pressure nkwa e no mo de ebebo the rest of the game no. So out of 90 minutes by the 16th minute of the game. By the 16th minute of the game. That is 74 minutes. Asante upon board. Now Young Apostles at the pressure say you da form 2-0 and a able game. Kotoko couldn't have hoped for any better start or a better first half than this. In fact, game where may qualify to be Kotoko's best first half performance. This game may qualify to be Kotoko's best first half performance. First half, Kotoko tie under pressure no mamba. In fact, omone basike no. Kotoko enya no fofofo by this time. I can conclude that Kotoko ebo the best first half. Ewo game na a bass one. Kotoko best first half. And Otimi Ejinem now. The Young Apostles were not pushovers in the game. Hadia Bako Moon is a team will go down 2-0 there. Ne spirit doom pressure on so. Kotoko eba second half Kotoko bet me abeshi bia ka ho. But Apostles is 2 year and very 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 difficult. Very 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 difficult. At the Emma crop ya say wamu ebetumi ashebi account simply because they were playing a team or well organized. And now, all the analysis. I told you that Apostles are one of the teams on the board to form a ball. And him the ball. So for the 74 minutes that I game, Young Apostles as a 2 year. When him say Kotoko air substitutions, Emma, Abrante Joseph Amwa, Ebe Lord Amwa, Pitami Duakwa, Eba game. It was a double substitution where Dogo and Enchi, Ebeyi Donzo and Abet Amwa. Omumienu and Efrim Emma coach etimi atoto no pa. Now game no enana ade ba kwa mi hu ya menyim se mo amohwe game hu ya. Abrante di ade hubejeu. After Kotoko up by 2-0 no na obeso hye the goal ni bi. To pia ball ma pe no afre no mo lay ball but oba no be the waje. Oba na goalkeeper no enso etimi abam. One good news for Asante Kotoko and the game no. Sir Pitamidu Akwa. Etimi ball 45 minutes. Obi Johnson upon Owusu. Right on the 45th minute mark. Kotoko every dressing room no. The scorer of the first goal did not return. Peter, the coach, did not want to risk Peter because Ofri Oko out for 2 games. The coach decided, okay, Peter, you will not be in the game from the start, but after seeing leading 2-0 at the first half there, let me introduce Peter Miduakwa. No, also Emra, Emedu Betimaye will game him. And Peter Miduakwa, Ebe Rema, and also Ebra, Ebe Bonnet here, Edma Asante Kotoko. So the takeaways from the game, Nyoma, over to me, Ediako via free game, we know. Bako, I had the fact that Peter Miduakwa are returning finally, and about about 45 minutes. And no Ayadama Asante Kotoko. One bad thing that we saw in the game, I have bumpire and Koko Prakasi. And it's a game in a course one. You say, Abrante Bikucha, Abetamwa, Lodamwa. No, Chatropa, because the referee, but the referee, assistant referee was right there. Emma Ofrim, around the 90th minute of free game, yeah, bumpire say, Kotoko Emma reported any injury, Bia, and for my say, Abia Branchano, Aqua Kupra. It we, I said, yeah, game no AC Equoya Ewo, Winchi Town Park. Now, what does this mean to Asante Kotoko? What this means is commercial Asante Kotoko. On top of the league table, Omo Akate Ebimo elite. So look at the league table as we speak. Going into this game, now Kotoko had 9 points away from league leaders. Now Omo has 7 points away from the league leaders. Ochaki team and he did Bibiani Gold Stars. Gold Stars and so elite. Ewo Kotoko so na Jevo Munjeni yo. Omo lead on Asante Kotoko. And so yes, it's almost 42 points. Kotoko aba 38 points. So Gold Stars LED Kotoko by 6 points. Hartefok before this game. Now LED Kotoko by 4 points. Now Hearts are on 40. Kotoko are on 38. So the meaning of 3 points are Kotoko abegine say omo akate the lead. Ewo the leader. Omo akate the lead on the second position. Oma catch the league on the third position, which has a folk, and Oma catch Adriana Abesa Adriana. Before this game, Adriana Stars LED Kotoko. After this game, Kotoko LED Adriana Stars on goal difference, even though points in 38-38. Good news for Kotoko. They say, Oba Betrefie Abo Vision FC gamer met me Edminsa Ashi Jem say Krobia ever win. I was that game Yenyamoy, but I can put my hands in fire. Kotoko. Enya sa games ni bia etimi ebo mo pa has call akwakobo 2 teams o leading Kotoko bebo. Whatever the results is, Kotoko will be favored. If Hans are able to beat Ghost Stars be biania and Chelsea Kotoko win ya wakati second position points. If Ghost Stars Esha has a focal, now Kotoko sha or Babesan has a focal. Say ya draw we're closing in on the 2 teams. So sa game whatever results we film about favorable to Kotoko if and only if they pick 3 points Papa has posted. So kudos to Kotoko for an important win. 2-0 they are emphatic. So kudos to Kotoko. So more aqua win this game and some kaya make say be also Kotoko no do omba no ma fa chile no ma fa results be dia ba ya be be the results no if I think one of those and coach Prince Yawusu per my intel say see awuram Kotoko team bars no is coach and he je on from the city I was no and yasem keto akra yamo coach about so tactically he won the battle, especially in the first 20 minutes he got what he was looking for and with device a system etimi protecting the 2 goals ni nyina no e man di ekowie. Kudos to Asante coach and playing body no for a good results omakofa a free away and so at the aba now the next few games you ben wodjuma on Monday you pay transfer. You better have 3 games as the teams in the name. Ni as I predicted 3 games as the teams in the name. The better free maba. We do it without emotions. We do it without sentiment. And it was a mostly. Ya na teachers so at the amai pepe. Yeba near the yaka atwaso at the amamo share Pepe Suarez YouTube no ba. I have a money answer over subscribe to channel no at the amai. Yeba is here.